What's up everybody, it's Laura, that RV girl here at Traveland RV, and behind me is the 2026 Jayco Eagle 29 RLC. Now this fifth wheel has about a 1,600 pound hitch. We are at 34.1 feet in length, and fully loaded you're sitting at about 11,200 pounds. Now this is a fantastic, one of your more classic rear living floor plans, geared towards couples but can also accommodate guests. So, as always, let's start along the exterior and work our way in. All right, since this is a fifth wheel, we're gonna start right underneath the front cap here. We've got the Lippert Rhino pin box, and you'll be pleased to know you've got the 4-star handling package on this baby, which means you've got things like the MoRide CRE 3000 suspension system. You're gonna have a nice smooth toe. Now, directly underneath here, we're gonna have some under cap storage here. Now you've got plenty of space for batteries and outdoor gear. And also, of course, I mean, I don't need to be holding this. You can latch it right in place, hands-free, so you can get your things in and out. Coming around to the off-camp side, you're gonna have 2 propane storage compartments, one on either side. I always like to show you one for good measure. And then directly next to that, we're gonna start talking about our basement storage. Now it is a full pass-through, so I'll show you the opening on the other side as well. But here on the campsite is where you're gonna find your utility center. So we're gonna have the Nautilus water management system, and below that will be your levers for your gray and black tanks. Now within that water management system, you can city fill your tanks. You can also winterize from there. You're also gonna find your water pump switch here, and you've got outlets for cable and satellite, auxiliary, that type of thing. You're also gonna find a standard outlet in here, and we've got a spray port for easy rinsing. Plus, we do have an opening just to the side here, so if you wanna keep this closed while you've got your lines running, it's gonna come right through and out the bottom, so you don't have to keep any of this open and exposed. Also, we've got that nice tough flooring in here, and one of the greatest features is gonna be your Nuvo H2O whole house water treatment system. So that is going to soften your water. It's also going to get rid of the harmful chemicals and minerals, but keep all the good ones, and it is a salt-free system. So not only for your drinking water, but also your water in your showers. That's gonna be good for your skin and your hair. Plenty of benefits. Also, it helps reduce scale buildup within your plumbing. And anything that's going to protect your baby gets an A+ in my books. Now, also on this side, we've got your outlet for your furnace, and you've got your Suburban on-demand water heater, so you can access all those components just behind here. Plus, your shore power is right here as well. You're gonna find 2 slides on this baby, opposing slides, which are gonna make that interior nice and wide open. So we're gonna have one in the rear on the off-camp side, and the other is gonna be on the campsite in the rear. But before we get over there, let's talk about the legitimate rear, the whole back of our fifth wheel here, as we've got this factory installed ladder, so you can get up onto your roof, perform regular maintenance, check out your solar panels, make sure they're free from debris. And behind that, we've got the towing package. So that's gonna consist of your 2-inch receiver hitch. You've got a 300 pound hitch rating. We also have 4-pin wiring here, and it's got a rating of 3,000 pounds for towing. Also, right up above us there, you're gonna have your pre-wiring for your rear observation camera. Now, the fun part begins here on the campsite. In the rear corner of the campsite, we've got a couple different things going on. So we're gonna find a standard outlet so you can power up and charge devices. We're gonna find an outdoor hot and cold shower. We're also gonna find a J port. So that's gonna be your 2-inch receiver for your outdoor griddle, so you can really have the coolest outdoor cooking setup at the campground. And of course, below that, you're gonna have your LP Quick Connect. Here is our 1 slide on the off-camp side, and up above us here, you have a single powered patio awning with integrated LED lighting to give you that nice coverage just over your campsite. And we've got the other opening to our basement storage here. Now this side is going to have your solar controller. You've also got your controls for your sound system, and we're gonna find a USB, USB-C outlet, standard outlet, and cable connections on this side as well. All right. I think we've thoroughly covered the exterior. Let's head inside. Welcome, welcome, welcome inside. We are going to start right up front as you come in off of your main entry door. You've got this great hutch area, and I love this beautiful faux wood top countertop here. This is gonna be the spot for my Nespresso machine. We've got an outlet right here, and then we've got our microwave conveniently located on this side. So if you're reheating things, you're not gonna be in the way of anybody prepping or cleaning up. I mean, great spot for your pizza pots, of course. We've got cabinetry all around, so just a single shelf there. Oh, for you tall folks, you've got your own special cabinet right up above there, and we've got another cabinet just to the side of the microwave as well. Now down below this, you're gonna find some drawers. So great for storage, all your bits and bobs when you come in off of the entry door. And then next to that, we have a nice big wide open cabinet here with a single shelf. And then this one you've got your floor vent, so it's a little bit restricted in depth, but I mean, you can see. You've got, can you see? Here, you can see you've got plenty of storage space. And at the start of your kitchen is where you'll find your 12-volt fridge and freezer. Plenty of space to keep those frozen treats frozen and your groceries nice and fresh. Now let's talk about this island kitchen. You've got this beautiful island here with the solid surface countertops. We've got this little cutout area which is right near the fridge, so you've got ample space to move around. Below that you're gonna find a drawer, and we've got a cupboard on this side for storage. Now right in the middle of our island here is going to be your smart sink. Now this sink comes with tons of gizmos and gadgets. It's kind of like a go-go gadget sink. You remember Inspector Gadget? You've got a colander, a basin, a cutting board. We have a produce rainfall rinser. We've got options for our water controls. You also have a glass rinser, soap dispenser, and high-rise telescoping faucet head. Plus, if you're not using any of those gizmos and gadgets, it is a single basin sink. So you've got plenty of space for cleanup, especially when it comes to those larger pots and pans and bigger dishware items. Now, when it comes time to cook, you saw the microwave behind me, but we've got a 3-burner cooktop here with a hood vent fan and light. Below that, and these are all GE appliances, you're gonna have a nice size oven. And we've got the matching pots and pans drawer below. Plus we've got some cabinet storage here to the right-hand side. And to the left-hand side of the oven, you're gonna find some drawers. Now these are great for cutlery, kitchen utensils, kitchen gadgets, you name it. Also up above, you've got some overhead cabinetry, and you've got 3 doors to access everything. It is a full pass-through up top here. We've got the solid surface countertops continued over onto this side, and if you need to bring along any kitchen gadgets and tools or appliances, you've got outlets here as well, so you can power those up right next to you while you're cooking. Also, underneath the sink in the island, you've got a great amount of space under here if you want to bring along, here, let me just scooch in here. If you want to bring along a garbage can and keep it hidden away, you've got a great amount of space here just next to the sink, and then directly underneath you've got a shelf up top and cubby storage below that continues over into this side. And if you need to keep those kitchen appliances near the sink area, you've also got an outlet here. That also means you can just power up and charge your devices almost anywhere in this kitchen. And last but not least, of course, they've given you a beautiful size pantry here with adjustable shelves and lighting. Plus, you've got the liquid chalkboard pantry door front. Now let's move on into our living space. We're first going to talk about the entertainment setup here. We've got your TV on a nice swivel so you can watch it from the dining area, theater seats, or this rear sleeper sofa, but also it's on a swivel so you can utilize the storage behind. Check that out. Also below, we've got a cubby. Now that's going to be great for remotes. You've got another set of sound system controls, and my favorite, the electric fireplace. Plus you've got more overhead cabinetry in this space as well, but this time you have 2 cabinet doors, and those ones have little glass accented fronts. Now, one of the spaces where you are going to be enjoying your fave flick or catching a game from is going to be this sleeper sofa in the back here. Now, this is a tri-fold sofa, and this is the new fabric for 2026. Let me know what you think. It is splash guarded, so you don't have to worry there. And we've got cup holders on both sides. Plus, each side is going to be accompanied by its own little end table, and you've got charging capabilities just down below. So standard outlet, USB, and USB-C. Nice big window along the back with a roller blackout shade. And up above us, we've got some overhead cabinetry. We've got 4 large size doors here for you to access all of your things. And did I say it's a full pass-through? This is a great spot for you to put additional linens if you do plan on using this space as an additional guest bed. Also up above us and throughout, you've got your MB Quart speakers. Shuffling it over to the theater seats. Now these are placed directly across from your entertainment center, so this may be the prime viewing position. Hard to miss, you've got the TV cup holder trays. Y'all know these are my fave. They just literally fit right into your cup holder, so if you don't want them, you still have a cup holder, and if you choose to use them, you still have a cup holder, but you also have a great tray here to either get a little bit of work done or, you know, rest your snacks and beverages. We also have a little console here in the middle, and these are going to be on a manual recline, just a little pull cord here to get you relaxing and to reach that max chill mode. I mean, y'all know the drill. Give it a little push and you can reach that max recline in no time. Now, if you need charging capabilities over in this space, you've got a USB and USB-C port just along the wall. And I mean, look at all these windows around us. They're all gonna have roller blackout shades too. So you don't got to worry about the glare on the TV when you're trying to watch the game. And lastly, when you are all done prepping and cooking, or you want to take in a real big meal, you're going to want to come and sit down here at your dining area. Now, this is my favorite type of dining setup, and that's a split booth freestanding chairs. And that's simply because it's going to accommodate everybody. Now, I'm a booth gal through and through, but I know people love having the freestanding chairs, and they're just so accommodating and easy. Plus, you can move them throughout the coach if you've got people over and you want to congregate in the living area. We do have a leaf extension off of this table too, so you can just pull this right out and then you can accommodate more people, as well as you've got some storage under here, so placemats, cutlery, you know, those types of things. Now, this setup here is not only a split booth, split freestanding chair setup, but it's also a storage ottoman. You can just take this right out, put it up against your trifold sofa, and then your guests have a spot to rest their legs. And then you can just pop this right off the wall. It's just on Velcro, and put 2 more freestanding chairs here if you just want that freestanding table setup. All right. That's going to round out this beautiful kitchen rear living area. It's time for us to head upstairs. All right, I said we're gonna head upstairs, and that's because I truly want to show you where the magic happens. And that's actually right here with your BM Pro. This is where you can monitor all of your tank levels and battery levels. You can operate your slide outs, your awning, as well as your lights and water pump. You can also have this directly to your phone. So if you want all those settings and monitoring to your phone, all you gotta do is grab the app. All right, up the steps, you will find your main bathroom with a walk-in shower. Now, this shower floor is almost completely flush with the floor level, so it's not a step up, it's actually a step in. But you've also got this skylight up above that's gonna give you added headroom. We're backed here for a shower seat, and I would strongly suggest that that would also mean you could. We are backed here for a shower seat, and you also have a glass closing shower door. We have a beautiful decorative surround and an oversized shower head. Just outside of the shower is where you're gonna find your porcelain foot flush toilet along the back wall. And we've got our toilet paper holder just here along the door. Up above that, we've got some hooks here for your towels, and we've got a roof vent fan to keep it nice and ventilated in here. Moving over to the vanity space, to the left of the shower, you're gonna find a nice big linen closet that's actually going to be connected into your bedroom. And below that, you've got some designated cubby storage, so you could always use that for your linens too. And above this beautiful vanity with that faux wood top, same like we saw above the hutch there, you've got an under mount sink and a matte black faucet. You have a mirrored medicine cabinet up above. We've got a towel ring just to the side of that, and you're gonna find your on-demand water heater controls just here along the wall, as well as a standard outlet if you need to power up any tools. And below the sink, we've got a great amount of storage with this cupboard here. And you've also got this nice size size drawer underneath. And finally, right up front is your private bedroom. At the foot of the bed, you're gonna find a back location for a TV. And then below that, you've got some hooks here, great for hanging hats, clothes, hangers, that type of thing. Now, on either side of the bed, you're gonna find these little half wardrobes here. They're gonna have a mirror on the front, and you're gonna have an adjustable shelf. Right up above the bed, we've got a nice big open overhead storage area that does have a railing, so it will keep your things secure. And just at the head of the bed here, we've got a nice size cubby storage for you to put devices, glasses, books, anything you need to have nearby as you're resting. You've got a roof vent just up above the bed to keep things breezy, and these windows on both sides are going to open up, so you could also get a really nice cross breeze that way. And as you can see, each side of the bed will have their own night table with standard outlet USB and USB-C charging. You've got ample space here if you need to bring along devices such as CPAP machines. And we've got drawer storage underneath both tiers. And here's a better look at that little half wardrobe storage with the removable shelving. But let's not forget, we have that huge pass-through closet that connects into the bathroom area. Now this storage space is gonna have a rod for hanging and a removable shelf. Bonus, you've got washer dryer prep in there as well. So if you want to put a combo washer dryer, you can do that and have more comfort and ease while on the road. Down below that, we have two great size drawers for additional clothes storage. And of course, you've got a huge size underbed storage here on the assisted lift, and this is a great time for you to check out that plywood bed platform. All right, everybody, that completes my tour on the 2026 Jayco Eagle 29 RLC. If y'all want to get hitched up and on the road, head to the description. I'll leave a link there for you to get directly in contact with our Traveland RV team. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, and hey, subscribe, because I am dropping a new video every day. Thank you so much for watching. Safe travels, everybody. Happy camping, and I will see you tomorrow.